I'm Greg Cummings, the CEO of Power100, and we are here in the midst of the first dog fight of the entire day. There's high energy here. We got dog fights going all around us. And those of you that don't know about it, what a dog fight is, this entire event, the 2 days, is surrounded around crowning the #1 sales rep in the country. Mike, come on over here, actually. We're live here. Cameras are over there, brother. What do these dog fights mean to you?
So these dog fights, what's really cool is, and a big differentiator between what we're doing here at a conference is you get to put it into play what you just learned. You know, most conferences you go and these people they sit all day long. Here it's okay, we're going to focus on something very specific, and now you get to go put it into motion. It's a great kind of a reality check. Okay, I am doing this right. Or, oh man, I need some work. So the dog fights, this is my absolute favorite piece of our entire 2-day event.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about, coaching your sales teams, it's like, you know how hard it is to get them to role play, and do it actually genuinely role play, not just go through the motions. And what I love about your events is it all starts out, this is the first dog fight. Everybody's sort of feeling and testing the waters. They're in it. They're probably 50% in. Half the people aren't standing up despite the instruction to stand up, right? But by the end of day 2 tomorrow afternoon, you're going to see everyone standing up. Everyone's shaking hands. Everyone's asking to take their shoes off. Everyone's going through the motions because they realize this is a real competition. You hit the nail on the head, and that's why I think your event has one of the best overall energy and momentum, is because there's so much more than just the event itself, right?
Yeah.
Something that you can really take away.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the key words that we hear in our feedback is energy. Man, this just felt different. I've told guys, even prior to the event, do yourself a favor, get engaged early on. So you hit the nail on the head by saying, yeah, when we see dogfight 3, 4, 5, 6, these guys are like, oh my gosh, all of this is contingent upon me.
And also, we have taken all the leaders out of this room.
Yeah.
So all the leaders are in the breakout room down the hall. They're learning what they need to learn. And the sales reps can actually be free here without a manager or an owner or a leader over them. They're kind of able to expand.
Yeah. Yeah, even relax just a little bit of, hey, I don't have my manager, my boss, peering over my shoulder. And what's really cool is with these dog fights, you're not with the guys that you came with. That's why the whole, randomizing portion of it is great, because now you get to be with reps from all across the country. You get to see different approaches, different energy.
Speaking of that, let's talk. Let's do some real life interruption, because no meeting in the world is actually sit down and easy enough. Let's just pop in. Let's see how real this is. Who's in the middle of a dog fight right now?
We just wrapped up our last one.
You just wrapped up the last one?
We wrapped up, yeah.
Awesome, perfect timing. How did it go?
I thought it went really well.
What did you take away? What did you expect to get? What was maybe the unsung hero?
I think the grace that we were able to give each other and learning how to bounce back when people are throwing objections at you that maybe you're not expecting, that was the biggest thing for me.
And now I have one main question. Everybody takes the first dog fight. Hey, all right, we'll do it. We'll test the waters. I'd say 30 to 50% where you're really into it, right? How much more after the first dog fight are you now going to say, after you get the feedback and stuff, the next dog fight, how much more serious do you take the next dog fight versus this first intro?
Oh, easily twice as serious. Yeah.
It is. It's fun. So who is going to be the top rep here? Who have you seen that's impressed you the most?
For me at this table, it would probably be Mr. Brandon.
Who's that? All right, let's go. You got your peer saying that you're the front dog here. How does that make you feel? You feel. Game on, baby. And that is why Top Rep is so fun to be at. You guys have some fun, okay? How's everything going over here, guys?
Pretty good. Yeah.
What's the key takeaway that you maybe didn't think would come out of the first dog fight that you got out of it?
Well, the key takeaway that I took from it is I did not bring up the attic.
All right.
So that was something important to keep in mind. Bring up the attic, bring up the parking spot.
Now tell me this, is that because out of everything in you, you never want to be in the attic, so you just push it out and you're like, no, we're not doing the attic, we're not going there?
I always go in the attic. It's simply the environment that I'm in right now. It's a little bit of pressure. I'm trying to hurry through it a little bit too fast, not taking my time, taking the proper steps.
So my question to the table, how many of you have been here before? This is all your first time? Okay, this is absolutely perfect because I want to know on, let's just say, a scale of 1 to 10, how much more serious you're going to take the next dogfight. This dogfight was practice, right? Now it's game on the next one. How much more serious do you guys take the next dogfight versus this one, 1 to 10?
Yeah, it's attitude's definitely going to change.
It's game on now,
Yeah, it's
right?
game on.
What about you?
11.
11?
Yeah, we gotta go a lot harder.
Yeah, 10?
Twice as much.
Yeah, twice as much. All right, guys, have some fun. We're just reporting live. We want to show this event. We think it's one of the best in the country. So thanks for taking your time. Good luck. Okay, guys, they just wrapped up the first dog fight. My camera guy's going to get me back in here. I'm going to bring it in. This is one of the more fun events to be at. Got me focused? Am I wobbling on you? So it's one of the more fun events to be at, primarily because it is a real competition. They're going to crown, or should I say belt, a champion at the end of this, at the end of 2 days. It's a lot of fun. You sharpen your tools. You're able to stay hot. You understand what it is, mentally focused, physically focused, and get all the tools that you need. Stay tuned. Follow us, like, share, do all that fun stuff. This way you don't miss our live updates. Super excited to share that with you. And as always, power up.